I'm Houston, and today we'll be sharing with you what we learned about in our science class for North Atlantic right whales. This is why they were hunted. They were hunted because their hunters needed oil lamps because they would heat their houses with them and light their houses with them. They were slow swimmers, so they could see when they were slow swimmers, so they were easier to hunt. Their body was 40% blubber, and you could boil that blubber to get the oil for their lamps. Facts about North Atlantic right whales. They were called the right whale because they were the right whale to hunt. They swam, they ate at the surface, and they swam close to shore, so then the hunters would see where they were. Things you will learn about later. You'll learn about where they lived, breeding and babies, their diet, random facts, and much more. And now this is Madeline with what they look like.
Thank you, Houston, for that good introduction. Hi, I'm Madeline, and I'm here to tell you what they look like. They are big, mostly black or gray. Some of them, as you can see on the picture, have white belly patches. Their eyes are also small and the lips are very big. And if we cut this whale into three parts, their head would be one part of that. Here are some callosities on the head.
What did you say that was called again? On the head?
These are callosities here.
Callosities.
They help identify each of them. There's no dorsal fin, so they do not have a fin sticking out on their back. Here are some white belly patches.
Over, there you go.
Adults are 42 to 52 feet. And can I have some volunteers? Okay, Addison and Will. Addison, you can hold this end of the string. And Will, you can come with me after I undo it, the string. And yes, go to the farthest corner, away from the door. And then you're gonna come with me, so you can hold this, and we're gonna go all the way out the door.
Maybe like, could you kind of go against the wall there? Can you guys kind of see where Will is at?
Yeah?
I get that.
Do you guys want to stand up and just peek
He's
up?
like
You can go a little bit
Easton's.
farther. This is how long they are.
That's a really long whale.
That's the biggest whale. Okay. Okay, they are 40 to 60 tons each. They have 2 blowholes and no dorsal fin. Their tail is named a fluke, and their flippers are called pectoral flippers. Now, next is Mackenzie telling you their habitat.
Hi, my name is Mackenzie, and I'm here to talk to you about these North Atlantic right whales' habitat. First off, you will see them mainly by Iceland, Greenland, and down the coast by Florida. And when they go down to the coast by Florida, they usually have their babies. They're mainly found in saltwater. Well, they are saltwater whales, so you will not see them in your lakes or nearby ponds. These North Atlantic right whales live in the temperate latitudes, so you'll see them mainly like right here. And temperate means that here's the equator, here's like up near the Arctic Ocean, so they will mainly be like in the middle. They live in the light zone, and these whales can dive up to 600 feet. They also go to visit bays. And now we have Elena here to talk to you about how they eat.
Thank you, Mackenzie. Hi, my name is Elena, and today I'm going to be talking about how they eat. They swim with their mouth open while they get their food. They have the line that is a filter, and they have long strings above their jaw. But they bring their food at surface or go down to 100 meters. That's a picture of a right whale. Right now, this right whale is opening its mouth. As you can see, that's the tongue. And that's spilling the lean. Plantivore is little plants and animals that they eat zooplankton, krill, pteropods, and copepods. This is a picture of a copepod, and they eat 2,000 to 5,000 pounds each day. And I can show you what they look like. That's how small they eat. How small they eat, 2,000 to 5,000 pounds each day. And that's a picture of one. And next is my take talking about breeding and babies. Here you go.
Hi, I'm Maite. I'll be telling you about breeding and babies. Females give birth when they are 10 to 11, and the females are pregnant for 1 year before giving birth. They will go to Georgia and Florida to give birth. It's safer for the babies. It's warmer waters. The babies are called calves. The females are pregnant for 1 year. The babies are called calves. They only give birth to one calf, and the right whales are born tail first, and some right whales are born white, but that's very rare. Here is a mother. You'll see it with its calf right there. 62, as you can see right there. The calves are 15 feet long when they're born, and they're also 2,000 pounds. The mother will nurse the calf for 9 months to 2 years, and the calf will stay close to its mom for 1 to 2 years. After those 1 to 2 years, they will just stay nearby for 10 years, which means that they aren't as close, they're just nearby. And they're always with their mothers for protection mostly. And the mothers and calves have very strong bonds. Here is Hunter to tell about predators and endangerment.
Thank you, Maite. Hi, my name is Hunter. Some of you may know me. I was in this class last year, actually. North Atlantic right whales are endangered, which means that their numbers are particularly low, and that let's jump down to right here to they're on the brink of extinction, which means if their numbers get down to 0, or we'll never see them again. They'll be like the dinosaurs, pretty much. And then whalers are not a threat anymore, which means the people who hunted the whales, it is illegal for them to hunt them now. Oh, and so their numbers have declined 26% since 2010, as you can see on the chart here. And there is 300 to 400 of the North Atlantic right whales left. And only about 1/3 of North Atlantic right whale deaths are documented. And only 40 new calves since 2017. And so this chart starts in 1990. And then they were pretty high in 2010, and then in 2019, they started to, from 2010, they started to drop up into 2019. And so, here is Predators and Endangerment Part 2. Predators and Endangerment Part 2. Slower sips and all sizes of sips hurt them. And orcas and sharks go after the babies or calves, and then people hurt right whales by accidentally running them over with their boat. Because they are so hard to see on the surface of the water because they don't have a dorsal fin and they don't have what is it called? Their color is in a different color than the water, and they pass away because of the ships and people on the sharks hurting them. And then here is a video.
From historic numbers as high as 10 to 15,000 or more animals to the point where we're now looking at roughly only 400 North Atlantic right whales.
North Atlantic right whales are now one of the world's most endangered large whale species.
And then next is Cooper for facts. Sorry, technical difficulties.
Thank you, Hunter. Hi, my name is Cooper, and I'm going to be telling you about right whale facts. Other facts. They have callosities, which you can see on their heads right there. They have 2 blowholes, and they make V shapes 30 feet in the air, which you can see right here. Their sneezes are as strong as 300 miles per hour. There's 300 hairs that were found on his lower jaw and 100 on their upper jaw. They use their hairs to feel the food, and then they will know when to open their mouths to eat it. Their blubber can be made into oil. Their top speed is 10 miles per hour, and they average 2 miles per hour. They live up to 50 to 100 years old, and they could go extinct in the next 20 years if not protected. Next up is Mason telling you how to help to protect them.
Thanks, Skipper. Hello, my name is Mason, and I'll be telling you what our scientists are doing to help and what you can do to help. Scientists are counting whales by using satellites, drones, and also tracking devices. They're also trying to come up with whale-safe fishing gear so that way there isn't any entanglements with the right whales. And they're also trying to develop an alert hotline to let people know where the whales are. Also, they're cutting down on noise interferes with behavior and communication. And in this picture, you can see that they're catching the lobster in the cages instead of just throwing down the hook. And they're also doing other stuff to get the animals. How you can help right whales. Shop for fins that are manufactured closer and not shipped by boat across the ocean. And also try to clean up around Rio and on vacation beaches and oceans like these two men are doing right here. And also use less plastic and use the same water bottle instead of just getting a new water bottle with plastic. Also, while driving a boat, you should go slow so that way you don't hurt them. Up next is Mackenzie again, telling you about what we're trying to adopt.
These are the whales we are trying to adopt. This is not the exact picture of our whales, but the other pictures were too blurry, so you couldn't really see them. Drippy Nose is a calf of Kleenex, and Calvin is the calf of Hobbs. And that's the yeah.
Hello again, and we're going to talk about the big sale, and if you have any questions, you may answer them eventually. On Friday, April 7th, we'll be holding a big sale, and we are also inviting you to come to help us raise money for our whales, Phoenix and Drippy Nose, and Calvin and Hobbs. And there will be lots of cool ocean-themed treats, so please come. Any questions about the slideshow? Okay.
I have a question.
You have something to say?
Who named the whales?
It wasn't us, but
Okay.
yeah,
So you guys got to choose which ones you wanted though, right?
yes.
So they were already named, but they got to pick those.
Your class picked Kleenex and Drippy Nose?
Yeah.
Or Calvin and Hobbs?
Mrs. Fletcher's class picked Calvin.
I like the Kleenex and Drippy Nose. That's a good
It's like
choice.
so appropriate, yeah.
That's so funny.
And that is the end of our slideshow.